So, I'm heading to the Comedy Zoo for another round of Work in Progress tour. I've got the lovely Matt Kirshen with me. I'm a little bit sick, but that hasn't stopped me before. So I'm ready for 3 days of developing a whole lot of new jokes and a whole lot of sentences that will never be said again because they're unfunny and horrible. Stay tuned. We got Danish cakes and we're just gonna get in this car. Electric cars, they're all over Copenhagen, and I unlock it with my phone. Open. Woohoo! There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bit of Simon driving. Me as a passenger.
Okay, off to the Comedy Zoo.
Okay.
Woohoo! Here we are.
Got our cakes.
Got our cakes. And who is that handsome fella?
Just getting something out of his teeth there.
Yeah. Very.
Probably a joke. It's probably a joke that's just stuck in the teeth.
Better floss my way to a new hour. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be a nice show tonight. We're very good. We're like scruffy, like rock and roll comedians.
Yeah.
Og jeg har meget af det kommer til at foregå på engelsk, og jeg skal nok ikke sige til, når jeg skifter. Jeg gik en tur ned ad the street one day. Sige noget sker, så er jeg ikke klar på det. What was that, Craig?
Excessively nice intro that I'm not going to be able to live up to. Please lower your expectations.
Okay, good. We've got Matt Kirshen, everyone. Hello,
Yes.
Matt Kirshen.
Hey Simon. Hey Simon's viewers. How's it going?
Yes, it's going great, man. How are you, mate?
I'm very good. I'm very happy to be here in Copenhagen.
I am so excited to have you here. This guy I heard about from another Danish comedian who just texted me out of the blue, like, you have to check out this album. It's on Spotify. It's called I Guess We'll Never Know. It's by this guy called Matt Kirshen. It's hilarious. So I listened to that and I was blown away. And then I went to LA to try to do stand-up in English, this
You
language.
say try to, like you didn't succeed. Like, I saw it. It worked.
Okay, good. Thank you.
worked.
Thank you. Now I'm the one blushing. So I did that, and then I met Matt, this guy right here in LA, and I was kind of starstruck, and you were so nice to me, and you took me out to dinner, and you took me to brunch with other comedians.
Yeah, there's a few little comics brunch things that happen.
Yeah,
because that's what in LA no one's working half the time, so you just have brunch.
Matt, you started out in England. You did. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Oh god, this will be year 18, I think, for me.
Jesus Christ, yeah, nice. And then you moved to LA, and you've been writing on the Jim Jeffries show. You've been doing all sorts of stand-up all over.
Yeah, I've been bouncing around, writing on a few different shows and
producing,
throwing jokes into various other people's things, and then doing my own stuff.
How does that feel, like writing for other people instead of writing for yourself?
I like it a lot for the most part. People are like, oh, you get upset, you're throwing away a joke that you could use for yourself. But normally, something like Jim, even though we talk about a lot of the same stuff, his persona is so distinct.
Yeah.
If I wrote a joke that didn't get in the script, it would just be like, okay, well that's gone out into the ether because it wouldn't fit who I am. Like that's a Jim joke. So it's a different muscle and it's fun. I like collaborating. I like writing with other comics and other writers and being in a room and stuff like this where the whole point is, we're just going to throw a lot at the wall and see what sticks and then over the course of a few shows kind of hone it and hopefully come out with a new bit. That's great.
This guy has helped me out so much and you've given me so many spots, and now you're here in Copenhagen, and we're doing work in progress tours.
You gave me some very lovely spots. So yeah, I'm opening for you at the zoo.
Yes.
The Comedy Zoo, which I'd never been to before. That is a nice club.
A very nice club.
You guys have done it right.
Yeah.
And they got a good show last night.
They got a great show. People were DMing me and tagging and just.
You did an hour in English and then a Danish encore, which I presume was good. The audience reaction was good. I've got no idea what the material's like, but it definitely went down well.
Yes, it did. And I love that you were like, I got a lot of notes for that stuff in the end.
Yeah.
You're like...
You've got to use more English words, because really everything, completely. I've only ever been in this situation once before when I did a gig in Helsinki, where the whole show was in a foreign language that I don't speak at all until my bit, which is kind of fun. But also disconcerting, because you've got no idea what anyone said. You don't know if people have stepped on your premises. You don't know if anyone has done the opposite of what you're gonna say, or you also don't know what the audience likes.
Yeah, that's so difficult, because usually you can gauge the audience and see, this, and you can go up and go, oh, so Matt was talking about.
And Thomas at least switched to English to introduce me. When I did the gig in Helsinki, the MC, it was just finish. Matt Kirshen. So what are we playing today? What's the deal? I'm excited about this.
We are so playing. I'll just open a window,
all right,
and then we'll do it.
I just realized, hang on, I've just left my phone. Are you able to go and get it? Because I'm currently tied to this thing.
Yes, sure. So, I am so excited about this game.
Yeah.
We'll be playing something called Stanley's Parable.
Okay.
And it's based on the fact that I googled games for like newbies, because you were telling me you don't play video games at all.
Well, I think I get very addicted to games very quickly.
Yeah.
So I know that would be just my life if I did that. I left gaming consoles behind 2 decades ago. My last one was, I think, the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, depending on what side of the Atlantic you're on.
Did you play Sonic?
Had all those games.
Okay, so the Stanley Parable, apparently it's a playthrough game. It only takes it's supposed to take 15 minutes or something.
Okay.
And it has different endings. So it's one of those, like when we were kids, the choose your own story book.
Okay, yeah, I'm into that.
I think that's it. And every review I've read that are like, it's brilliant, but they don't want to say anything about the game, because that'll ruin
no
it.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
So is this episode of your show a massive spoiler?
It might.
Should we say at this point, quit this episode, go and download the game, play it, and then come back and see how we did?
You have 10 minutes to play that game.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're about to play Stanley's Parable. Okay, let's go for it.
It's now a week later.
I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if we're gonna shoot aliens or what's gonna happen. Oh, it's in Danish. No. Start game.
What does afslut mean?
Afslut is afslut. It's close the game. Is it possible to please wait while we
begin the game?
Yes, you can just. I think you should do the honors.
Right. It's a fancy gaming mouse you've got here as well, with all the.
Yeah, got lights in it. Yeah, that's what gamers love.
Multiple buttons. All right, begin the game.
So it's Cubicle Simulator 2019. I think we're in the game now. I think you can just try to.
Oh yeah. So I presume we are Stanley now. We're seeing it from the perspective of him.
Yes. Immersion, game immersion, cubicle immersion. It's these controls. WASD is where you move around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, the last PC game I really got into was Doom 2. That also dates it. Second, they added the mouse.
I remember you wrote Doom 2 to me, and I was like, oh, maybe we should play the new Doom. But I was like getting into, people underestimate.
Once they added the mouse, and also once they added the keypad on games consoles that have the extra little joystick, I was like, I'm out, I'm done.
Yeah, it takes a while to get into, so you have to find the right game. I think that's why people get discouraged.
Oh.
He entered the door on his left.
He entered the door
on his left. Okay.
Okay. We could not listen to him.
That's true. Oh, see?
Oh.
See, lack of self-control there.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Should we have a read of this first as well, just to see if anything's useful?
Maybe. I've no idea how much this is a puzzle game, or I don't know what's happening. As little as you do.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I figured the boss's office would be on a higher level.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, thinking ahead.
That looks like, that's the receptionist desk.
Okay, yeah. Oh, his boss is doing well.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So,
Press 28 forward.
do people get annoyed that they said pin number?
Hey!
Oh, that's a passageway.
That's a very big passageway. That's a... Oh my gosh.
Alright, shall we go into this big red elevator type thing?
Press it. Okay.
Sure did.
I still don't really...
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
I still really don't know what's going on, but stay tuned for more epic content. But let's go into the mind control facility. That seems dumb.
Should we do it?
Yeah. Okay. They really know how to keep it simple.
Rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Is that a new passageway?
I don't know. No, I think this is where we came in. Oh wait, hang on. No, you're right.
I think it's new. I'm a gamer.
You are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we doing it?
Yeah. Let's go bungee jumping.
He refused to believe.
Oh
When
no.
at last he found the source of the room's power.
Maybe just press off.
Alright.
Okay.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
So this feels like this is the most basic ending.
Yeah. Try to walk through the door. See
This
what
feel- yeah,
see
this
what
is like
happens.
the Route 1 ending.
But we're free. It's nice out here.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his.
We got an achievement. Beat the game.
Okay, this is the end is never the end.
Oh, so we just start over again, and then we get to do new stuff.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
I think
restarting.
the freedom
I want to
ending,
forget what's going on.
the first ending we got,
I won't restart
was like
the game.
the
I
ending
won't do it. I
of the
won't
game.
do it. I won't do
like
it.
the classic ending.
And the time stopped.
I have no idea.
Did we do it?
That's the Stanley Parable with Matt Kirshen.
I'm doing that. I think that's the only way to actually beat this game is just quit it. I can tell you with absolute certainty that this is a game I'm in no danger of getting addicted to.
No, we weren't supposed to, because we were supposed to be writing material right now.
Yeah, instead of writing material, we've spent this whole time reading reviews of Stanley Parable to go like, what have we missed? And here's my conclusion after reading a bunch of 8 and 9 star reviews of Stanley Parable. We missed nothing, the Emperor has no clothes, the game is shit.
It's the most overrated,
Fucking overrated.
unfunny.
It clearly brought joy to some people, but it's not funny, and also I'm now reading an article from a philosopher also saying the philosophy sucks in it.
I don't like hating, but I'm gonna hate on this game. Fuck, that was horrible.
Yep, this is straight up maddening.